Beloved, I salute you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I want to bring you a message on Lordan 2020 TV. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe, share, comment, to put this video and bring you more videos ahead of time. God bless you that you do that. Give a thumbs up as well. I made a video some time ago regarding the great prophet himself, TB Joshua. And recently I came across a video made by our end time prophet, Prophet Telvin, Adjei, Sowah, the mystery breaker, the code reader. In fact, we are blessed to have this man of God, and he's speaking on the exact thing I spoke. So I decided to just go in for his video. So I made it part 2. Sit down, relax, and listen to him. God bless you. Please subscribe.
Many blessings, people of God. This is your prophet here, Telvin, Prophet TB Joshua. Listen to me. And then some time ago, I just posted during this same time where the accusations were raised against him. I posted a picture, and then there's a lady that came into my inbox that was talking a lot. There's some guys, there's a lot of people that were, trying to say a whole lot of stuff that this is disgusting if I'm supposed to follow such a person or even be associated with such a person. And I was so amazed, and I was like, oh, okay. Everybody else is sending me messages. What do you think, prophet? What do you think? What do you think? What do you have to say about it? I'm like, okay, there are mysteries and secrets in the dimension that I want to share with you today, and it's going to blow your mind. The deeper mysteries is what I'm about to share with you about TB Joshua, Prophet TB Joshua. Let's go forward. With Matthew chapter 24, verse number 10.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Absolutely. Then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another, and they shall hate one another. Many shall be offended. Listen to me very carefully, somebody. Offenses are the greatest problems of confusion in the church and in the body of Christ. The body of Christ is not just your regular company. The church, running a church is a different story altogether. There are people that are offended for various reasons. You can't understand it. Sometimes you can't explain it. And we've been in that position several times. I've come into contact with people that are accusing me, saying a whole lot of stuff about me, and I don't know them from Adam. Like, I don't know them. And some of them, they've just basically had one encounter with me, seen me at once before. As a matter of fact, I was even slapped by someone when I was young, as a young pastor, young kid, like 15-year-old, or probably somewhere 15, 14-year-old. A woman slapped me because her daughter was writing my name on a book. A woman slapped me because her daughter used to write my name on her book, and the daughter was saying, I love Telvin, I'm in love with Telvin, and she would draw hearts and everything. And as a matter of fact, you see that daughter, I have never spoken to her word to word before. She used to come to the fellowship, and then they will come, and then we'll pray, and then we'll all go home. Like, we're a lot of people. So she's not my friend. It's not as if I even chat with her or we talk. I don't know her. I don't have a phone number. I don't have any form of communication with this lady. She's been writing my name and everything at home and talking about me. She's in love with me. So all her sisters and siblings thinks that maybe something is going on between us. You understand? And then one day she came to fellowship. And when we came to the fellowship, after the service, she was behind. I just see the lady. There's a lot of faces. So after the fellowship, they left. And then as they went home, I think something happened at home before she even got home. And the mother started looking for me. They were searching for me, that where is the daughter? Where has she gone to? Which part of the town did she go to? And I think the siblings told the mom that, oh, I think she said she was going to meet Telvin. So she didn't say to her that she was going to church. She was going to meet Telvin. So at the end of the day, she came to the fellowship, went home. Meanwhile, the mom was looking for me. She had gone to our place to be searching for me. Once I got down from the vehicle and then I was walking and I crossed the road, this woman just came straight towards us. We were three, me, Andrew, and then the other lady, I don't know whether it's Mileji or one person like this. No, Agipel. We used to call her Agipel. The woman walked towards me and then wham, slapped me. Just like that, just like that. And trust me, if my mom was anywhere around that place, she would have beaten her to death. That would have happened. Like, basically, that would be the story, that my mom ended up in prison for killing another woman. You understand? But anyways, let's go forward. But many other things, went on afterwards. But that was what happened to me, because a lady was at home showing signals and signs of love to me. What she's showing is portraying to her parents that she's basically out there with some boyfriend, or she's having some affair with me. And the mom didn't care if I was a pastor, I was whatever. She's just a woman, because that's what she thinks is going on. And listen to me very carefully. I had my own life. Like, I wasn't even thinking about woman. No, it doesn't even bother me. Like, that was none of my, I was not even of that age. But the lady slapped me. The mom slapped me just like that. And that's things that happen. I was a kid, little kid. So I'm 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid. And that was what happened to me. Now listen to me very carefully. These things do happen. And because this kid was trying to save herself, she went ahead to, buy herself, and then we invited her to the, and I told them, baby, I've never spoken to her before. I don't even know her. I don't talk to her. She joins the fellowship. This is the lady. That's her. I don't have any communication with her. She's not even my friend. At that time, I only have 4 friends. Mileji, Andrew, Agipel, Michael, and I think that's it. At that time, with that fellowship of gathering. And this lady really slapped me, like, seriously. Like, the woman slapped me. And I was a kid. And that happened. It was weird. But these are some of the things that can happen. Let me throw you back again. Within that same season, I had another situation. I was having a fellowship, a very good one. We were quite a lot of people, youthful and everything. And I've held many services, fellowships, which we are in huge numbers. We can cover a whole football pitch, half a pitch. I've done crusades with thousands of people. And then one of these fellowships that we had, some of the ladies in there, I don't know, my mind was not even there. So I wasn't even thinking about those things. I am spiritus high level, no other communication, nothing. Spiritus high level to the highest form. So at the end of the day, I was in the service, and we did services back and forth, and then there was a confusion that went on within the service, the church, which had to do with my assistant pastor at that time. At that time, I was young. I was still a teenager. I was not even of an adult age. I was still young. I was a teenager. And at that time, that assistant of mine, who was way older than me, I mean, maybe things were not going on with him in life. He wanted something better. He was aiming for something higher, and then he got influenced by some people, and then he decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead in my ministry and blah, 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 blah. There's a whole lot of situations going on with him. I don't know what that was. So he did his own decision, made his own decision. And then he came to me during the fellowship one day. After the fellowship, he said he didn't want to be a part of the church anymore. He didn't want to be a part of the fellowship anymore. So I was like, oh, you don't want to be a part of the fellowship? Like, I was really hurt, because he's my best friend. Like, I put him over everything. It was basically my family. Like, that's my Jonathan. That's the love of my life at that moment. You understand? Like, it's my PA, it's my soul. That's that person to me. It is my assistant, my guide, my everything. I used to teach him, guide him, everything. He is the person that anytime I'll call on to that, oh, let's go and do this, let's go and do that. Like, that's Elijah and Elisha kind of thing. I was so close to him. so close to him. At any time, I could, every day, it is me and him. We are building our service. We're going everywhere. We've been through thick and thin together. I mean, we've labored for God together. We've been hungry together. We've been on crusades together with that guy. I'm opening your mind to details of church and things that has gone on, even with a youth church and an adult church too as well that I've been in, and more things I have run. I want to explain to you so that you don't sit back with little information within your house or within some cubicle somewhere, and then you're like, oh, it's false prophet. This is what it means, blah, blah, blah. No. I want you to have a lot of information. That is it. Now, I don't want to sit somewhere and be like, oh, it's a false prophet, blah, 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 and then conclude TB Joshua without details in the foundation of the situation. These days, people just want to express an opinion without having any idea of the subject matter. They don't even have any experience about it. So they are not even in the other person's shoes. They don't understand what is going on. So they just basically think, it's abuse, it's this, it's that. They just carry someone's message without listening to the other side of the story. But anyways, let's go forward. So it came to be where this lady and this guy decided to leave the church, and then, there was once there's a little breakup, it's like a sandwich. You cut it into two, and then, the devil begins to put in the salad and the necessary cheese and everything. The devil is going to put in the stuff that he needs to put in. So all those stuff are going to go in. Once you cut the bread into two, the burger is beginning. They pack up the stuff in it. So in between, people will definitely bring the things in between. So that's it. So at the end of the day, this lady, as the service was going on and the confusion came in, I was sharing a whole lot of information. I was at home, and then my two younger training pastors, that time they were very, very small, they were in school. They came to me at home and they were like, oh, they have some things to confess to me and say to me. But my pastor, my assistant pastor, I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't get it, what is happening to him at that time. He was going about saying all sorts of things about me, and I was amazed. Like, I was like, this is magic. You're saying, like, is it me they are talking about, or is there another person? Because I don't think I'm too special for these people to be talking about me that time, because I was so young. I didn't see myself as any special person. I was just somebody, doing the work of God. And I was amazed that these people were so interested. They could even go to the part of calling me a red demon. I had voodoo spirit. And even at the church premises, people they'll cut the heads of chickens and drop them at the altar. Like, seriously, blood and stuff. And people were saying all sorts of things about me. Some people even went to a point where they were saying that, oh, we have been sleeping, we intentionally organized all night to sleep with the women at the place. And they were very, very crucial with it. Like, that's information people were seriously talking about. So we have been sleeping with the ladies there. Like, that is serious information. And some even went to a point of saying that is why that my pastor left, because he couldn't even stand those things. It's like, what? Like, are they talking about me? Do they even know my age? Do they even know? Like, if they had known my age at that time, like, they would have been so ashamed of themselves, because this is a kid you're talking about. Like, he's preaching, he's powerful, he's healing the sick, he's prophesying, he's doing miracles. But like, that part of life, I'm not even of age to reach there at that time, to even think of that world. Like, I was not even anywhere near that. That time is when someone says you are in a relationship with someone, when you see the person doing, then you'll be shy. Then the person is coming there like, hey, you're in love with the person, you're running, then you're hiding. That time of my life. That's the time they were creating the evil, as if they want to draw an image of devilish, false, prophetic demon within you. So during that time, they came to me to make a confession. They were like, oh, no, do I have something to tell me? And then I was like, okay, what is it? Tell me about it. Despite the rumors I've been hearing around. And they told me that there is this, one of the ladies there in the church said me. She came to my house. I used to stay with my mom. Listen to this. And once she came to my house, I, A.S. Telvin, slept with her. I convinced her. I deceived her, and then I slept with her. She's even older than me. I don't think that time she even knew she was older than me. Also, I said I convinced her, deceived her, and slept with her. When she came to my house, I was like, like when they said it, this is what I did. Let me show you what I did. Once they said it to me, I was like, who said that? Then they mentioned the name. I was like, this person said that. Don't worry. Just stand where you are standing. I don't want to say anything. I went inside, took my trousers, took my shirt, wore my shoes, and off I go. I said, let's go to the house. Let's go there. Let's go. Don't worry. I've slept with her. Don't explain anything. Let's go there. That person, once we meet the person, they are there. I am here. Everybody is there. Did I sleep with you? Yes or no? Tell me. I don't want story that you don't see the head and the tail of the whole story. Let's be frank with each other. So we went to my assistant pastor who told them that the lady told them. We went to their house. Went to knock the door. Bang, 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 bang. They were looking for him. And the sister came out and was like, oh no, he's not around. So I told one of my boys, he should stand there and wait for him. He should stand there and wait. When he comes, the two of us are going to the lady's house. We went there. Once they saw us, they ran into the room. I was like, hey, you're running. Their mother too ran inside. I was at the door, knocking, bang, 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 bang. They were hiding. And then the younger sister said, they are not there. I was like, no. I saw these people run into the room. What do you mean by they are not there? They're knocking. Bang, 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 bang. I started talking over there. You said, I said, so everybody was hearing. You said, I have slept with you in my house. I have had sex with you in my house. That's what you have said to people. I was in front of her house saying this. So I want you to come out with your mother and everybody. So you come and say it in front of all of us here that I have slept with you. They were hiding in their room. I did it to the mother now came out of the room. Meanwhile, they were hiding. Come and say, oh no, he said, I shouldn't say that. Oh, it's not like that. You know, they are children. Everybody's like that. Don't worry. This thing, we shouldn't do it anyway like that. This is not it. I was like, hey, me, you want to destroy my name? You want to I was even nobody for you to even destroy my name, but the issue is, like, how? Why? Like, it baffles my mind. Why? How could you even do that? Why would you do that? Why would you lie? Like, just a lie straight without thinking twice. No fear of God. No nothing. Maybe probably you love me underground and I'm your pastor. And that is it. There are so many other people like that in church. They are in love with you. Once you don't love them, they see that they're not going to get you. Then they get offended. Or they'll stop coming to the church. I'm telling you. They'll even leave the service. Later on, they'll go and say, I have heard people say things about pastors that I realized that they were lies. Even their own best friends told me this one is just lie. It's because the man didn't love him. He tried to follow the man didn't love him, and maybe he gave the man money or maybe supported his ministry, and that's why they're acting that way. In many ways, that was what was happening. That lady lied on me. She lied deep lies on me. And to understand that there are people that were saying things that was impossible. Even there were people that said me, I was a red demon. I was a red demon. They've seen the demon in me. Today, as I speak to you, the person is mad. He's mad. That person that said that about me is mad. When he got mad and he got sick, they had to come and call me to go and pray for him to be well. I prayed for him. He was well. Over a period of 1 year, 2 years, the sickness came back again. Because you see, some people do, it will always punish them. I mean, the guy got mad. He became like a stick. When he's talking, walking, and he's talking. Became like a stick. I went to pray for him. When I could just see him. When I finished the prayer, I told my boys, you see the end of people that want to destroy innocent people. I've not done anything. I've just been some young boy walking around praying and doing what I have to do. And this girl, yes, I went to her house. She asked, when did I sleep with you? They were running. They were hiding. This is it. This is the issues of life now. So once you hear a story, once I heard those documentary about TB Joshua and everything, I wanted to hear about other people who lived there. And I listened to Wise Man Daniel. Wise Man Daniel said something very important. He said the door to where TB Joshua sleeps, the number of disciples you have to walk through before you get there is not easy. So it's either you are Naruto, you are Assassin's Creed, an assassin, or maybe you are John Wick, or probably you are this guy Flash, or you are Zoom, Superman, Catwoman. Those people that are good at stealth, hiding. When you play the Assassin's Creed game, the stealth. Spider-Man, yes. Doctor Strange, this thing, this guy. Those people that fly and things, probably you should be one of them. Or Invincible Man. You have to be Invincible Man to be able to maneuver there, because what is explaining to us means that you are trying to say that all those numerous disciples were asleep and they were able to, and some of them went to a point where they were saying when they were coming downstairs they were crying. They were crying when they were descending the stairs, which means they were in tears and they were crying. So listen to me very carefully. After the alleged situation, you were crying once you were descending downstairs. And the wise man who also lives there, different people, all of them said the same thing, that they've all been in that same condition. The question is, it is impossible for you to walk that journey without anyone noticing. It's impossible. Crying when they were descending the stairs, which means they were in tears and they were crying. So listen to me very carefully. After the alleged situation, you were crying once you were descending downstairs. And the wise man who also lives there, different people, all of them said the same thing, that they've all been in that same condition. The question is, it is impossible for you to walk that journey without anyone noticing. It's impossible. And then you were crying. So how come no one noticed what was going on? And that's the first question you're supposed to be asking. But when you're concluding a situation based on bias grounds, and then you've never been in a situation where people have literally lied on top of you, like told you a very big lie on you, which is not true, but it's very detrimental, and they say without breaking a sweat, like they say it so straight. That is when you understand life, that people can lie. 20 people can gather together. The things I was hearing about my own self, including people I've helped in those times when those church thing was happening, I used to wonder if is it me they are talking about or someone else is using my body, because I was wondering, like, what is going on here? Like, is it me they are saying? Is it me they are talking about? Me, red demon, this, that, I am this, I have done this, and I used to do this, and I've gone to bring this, and I have this. So it's like, is it me or someone else? Because I don't get a correlation. Like, I'm very far from it. Like, I can't even get it, because probably it will be a situation that when they are saying, I may even walk into that thing and then be like, hey, then that person is a bad person, because I wouldn't know what they're talking about. But it's me they're talking about, because I don't even know what they're saying. That's how much accusations I could walk into. Listen to me very carefully. People will lie. So listen carefully. Based on the testimony of Wise Man Daniel and Wise Man Ari and all those people that are talking now, and especially Wise Man Daniel, once I heard him, I realized that this whole situation can be a complete lie. A complete lie. And I don't believe this thing from day one. The situation is because the whole thing, I'll show you why I don't believe it. But mainly, people have lied. I've lied. Like, there were people that would say this pastor was this thing, this pastor he was this is side chick, this pastor is this, and then they'll come and create a whole lot of scandal. Later they'll be like, some man paid me to come and talk. That's all that happens most of the times. So listen to me, somebody. Don't draw conclusions too early in life. That is the problems. We are carried away. The Bible said that be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines. It is easy for us to be moved away by every wind of doctrine, every wind of information. Today, someone can just say anything, and then, everybody carries it as law, and then you live by that information. Be very, very, very cautious how you're making your decisions of faith and your decisions of God and your decisions of judgment. Because the Bible said that who art thou to judge another man's servant, whether it standeth or whether it falls? That's a big question to you. Who art thou? Don't go about thinking you have the right to go and be condemning people every day. Based on your own information, you just receive shallow information based on some few people sitting down there saying whatever they want to say. Listen to me very carefully. People have said stuff. We have heard stuff about us. We have heard things being said, and we couldn't believe what we heard with our ears. That's how people can act. I was young. I was a kid. Someone is there saying that me, I have deceived her, I have lied to her to sleep with her. So I went to their house. They were destroying the ministry. So that was all gimmicks, and that's the work of the devil. That's how the devil works. He's going to, and the first, when I say it, there's something that will happen. I went to their house. I didn't wait. I went there. So we will all finish the matter very well, very clear, so everybody will know their stance. Yes, because what I didn't do, you cannot tell me I did. As for that one, I'll never agree to it. And that's the situation. But anyways, that's not mainly important. Let's go forward to the next step.